bro.
Bro, I really only got 3 shooting badges, bro.
You only get 3? Ain't you a shooter?
I only got 3. I only had 15 potential though. That's just crazy.
Hold up. Oh, damn, you must not be shooting in your mind career though.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Like,
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I only have 15 potential shooting badges.
Oh, so what you got, like 4 on gold or some shit?
No, I only got.
Work on the return as he'll start their drive.
I got Deadeye gold. I got quick draw silver, and I got difficult shot on bronze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And all I got for my slashing
now at the line,
after
ready for their
sword.
next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to
I feel like the new builds that they put in there, like offensive threats and 3-level scores, I feel like they got the better badges. Like I'm a playmaker shot creator. I don't think I might have necessarily made the right build for the badges.
So 1 play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Nah, they all right.
On first down, it's Haskins. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he gets this inside.
You talking about that nigga Shaq? I was surprised they didn't say nothing.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Haskins. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here...
Yeah, I'm probably going to make it. I may probably end up making it here a lot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down.
I should have made one of those, but I'm sick I didn't.
And he has
I might go back and make
one.
one.
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3.
No.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Definitely, I think the meanest build for both the point guard and shooting guard is definitely a short field facilitator.
But their handles aren't that great.
No, nigga, their handles is like damn near maxed out. Their handles is 90. That's what I'm saying. They can shoot and they got a mean handle.
That's not what I've seen.
Absolutely. And that makes you go down when they stop fumbling.
It wasn't like that.
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7.
Like I feel like a sharpshooter facilitator is definitely hard for a 2 guard and a small forward.
And that's frustrating for a defense.
A point guard and shooting guard is the best because the fucking shit is a fucking. Like, you know, like depending on like how you make them, their handle and their passing is at 90, and then their shooting is fucking 95.
Man, nigga, I fucking been working a lot. I might have another 50 to spend in a couple.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
Fuck spending 50, bro. Like, if you play my career, bro, and just get to the game quick as fuck.
You know how much I work, nigga.
I know, I feel you.
NFC title game.
You feel me? Like, bro, I've been at work yesterday I was at work at 10 to 11:30.
Nah, look, bro, but like, we'll do this. Cause like me, I be having big weekly now. I be bloated on Bruce. Because like now,
look, Lonnie, you know what you should do for me? You should just sign into my account and play overnight for me, Simon.
Look. Once you play through the season, and then like you know how like you negotiate the contract.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
subjects. Whatever discount you get at 0, put the incentives at 0 or 1, and then max the DPL at 10 bands. Bro,
they're
okay.
going to make their adjustments. So guess
Bro.
what? You adjust yourself.
That's pretty damn. That's pretty
Because
smart.
you are looking for
They
some
like me.
separation in this ball game.
All my endorsements give me 10
Without
bags.
a doubt. Show them what
Man,
they
bro,
can
look,
do
bro,
and
listen,
something
bro.
else.
I'm about to see what's up because I know I'm about to. But you don't like offensive threats though, because them motherfuckers can really do everything. And don't dribble niggas like right and pass and shit like.
That was not a bad scramble.
Yeah, but I mean they all probably. I mean, sharpshooter facilitators probably has a better 3 overall. Don't get me wrong, but I probably sacrificed that to be able to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, everything's cool and all, but I mean, whenever you start playing against like the 98 and 99 glass down logs, you come into the paint, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, D, send me a squad invite whenever you're ready.
This point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yeah, that's why I say when everybody ready. I mean, I fuck with my dudes, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to badges, the badges are king in this game, and I don't get that many.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. See, like my player get a total of 51.
Wow. And let me see, and I get a total damn, I gotta add this shit up.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second 6.
I probably get 43.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33.
You said you get how many?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
You get how many money again?
51.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I mean, I guess I'm not too bad with badges. I just wish I had more shit.
They fake the give. Now wins. This will be incomplete.
But the 3 levels get like, they get big badges, bro.
What's your build with the 51 badges?
I'm a center. I'm a interior force. So
I got 52 badges. I'm a point guard offensive threat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's way better. 52 is better than 43. Fuck that. Yeah, no, I gotta fuck with that.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. And down he goes.
Like what? Yeah, like what? Think about it, because they're not soft. Are they soft?
My lowest thing, the lowest shit in badges is defense. But it's still, I get
how many badges? Bro, and I only get one.
Hey, I got silver clamps. I'm a point guard. That's all I need.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And my rating.
Yeah, Lonnie, you might see a birth of the new niggas soon, bro.
Yeah, not like me.
Some height on that offensive threat and stuff.
Yeah, see, not like me. I'm gonna start my second day sometime soon, probably. But then again, I need to grind on my reps because I'm trying to become an elite in this 2K.
So it doesn't share rep for players?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
If it does, that'd be pretty mean.
First and 10.
Because it did on the last one.
Did it? The rep?
Like your record and everything? Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, like record.
Like if you were like put it like this, if you were like an amateur 2 as a lockdown, you're an amateur 2 as a point.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
I'm gonna see because like my next is going to be my lockdown point guard.
Most of the time in the first half,
yes, what you were saying. How big is he?
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter
I think he was
opener,
6'5",
whatever terminology they use. Just
like
something to get you off to a quick start.
I'm still at 83. Like that's fun.
Send me advice, dude.
2nd and 8. Haskins. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress.
But this game came out. This game really came out like
sat in my chair the last few years. He has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be.
Niggas definitely already got 99.
That's a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on.
I'm still at 83.
That's a lot of points.
Y'all niggas got 2 builds. Still higher than my one dude.
They got the lead last time. Had to
cop from DC.
To this drive.
I think it's a leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Solid. Bravo!
Watch out.
All right, what we doing?
They kill. They force toe kill.
Now wins.
That nigga really ain't 98.
Everything.
That nigga even 98 moves for
It's 2nd down.
Yeah,
There's a lot of contact going on.
I did 99, but I just took a bullshit loss earlier, and it dropped me back down to 98.
Looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back.
It's shallow.
Was there?
82.
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Throwing now is Wentz.
What are we gonna do,
Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Oh, you out here. Why ain't nobody saying that?
From the emo. He said, hey, I'm at the red. Oh, yeah. I thought that was him coming on the streets.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Fuck, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Shit, I'm the only one.
McPhee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Eat
Play
it.
action with Haskins. Escapes the sack.
Oh, this nigga is a dog.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
You got that
and that'll be incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball. Downfield.
This ain't my, yeah, me too, man. This ain't my normal number I even rock. I just pick 15 because I don't know.
And go up at that
I didn't get the same number. Yeah, we got 2 15s and we got 2 1s, and the other dudes are 5. That looks crazy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
There ain't no hoopers on the night. They probably gonna find us some comp this game.
To maybe take command of this game
No,
yourself.
definitely, every time I go in now, I'm matched up against the fucking 99 glass and lockdown.
Hey, man.
Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we gotta get here. No, right here, right in front
That's
of
what somebody told me. It might have been you that told me that, or Duna told me that.
This is bad.
It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I definitely be eating there and glad getting locked down on the court, but 90% of the games I play, I'm gonna get the fucking lockdown. I'm glad getting locked down.
That run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that one could be important as that makes us a 16-point lead.
Chasing a ring.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You're right. He's chasing a ring.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
No, if the game hasn't done it yet.
And go to a spot that
we got stuck at the rug before.
Time to shake things up.
When I got stuck at the rug, like, you know, I waited before, but,
you look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Yeah, you remember we waited and the kick was out
try and find one of those special plays from
one of your better players,
or maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And the big loss here as he's taken down. Pernell McPhee able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They go play action now. Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things.
You feel it in your bones, son, but Lamar Jackson
overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
You right there laughing.
In his defense.
Was that a playoff where you play like that? Or was this maybe just the Browns was before that?
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't.
It wasn't the Chargers. It wasn't against the Chargers. It was somebody.
In great field position.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You broke up when you said that. Maybe that's just your internet saving.
You want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period and things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Tell me about
and on the stop, the safety Troy Apke.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
One of these bats shitted on this nigga Ross while he was eating, bro.
From the gun on 3rd down, wins.
He said, I'm not embarrassed.
He reaches the 8-yard line.
There you go. I was out in the daytime.
That sets up a first and goal.
It was turning nighttime.
Put this game on ice. This is first
Oh,
and
wow.
Going down and shit.
Yeah, these niggas got shitted on. What does that shit
and
look
they'll
like?
get this from the 8 to the 5. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over.
He had it on his hand, bro. I was like, I wouldn't eat it. He still ate his hand.
All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
Yeah, this shit ain't gonna work, bro.
It's Sanders. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before
So we
he was
up with
planted
somebody?
in the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
Except
They're going to have to stack
EJ's
the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
What you
Made
mean?
it very
Something's
difficult
in
right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, break 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll try
This
to
nigga
run it
left.
in. Johnson. And he is
Hey, Lonnie, back out of that shit, bro. We
zone.
out there.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, y'all was still searching for
David Johnson. Saving points for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
That shit wasn't
And
low.
the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And this will be incomplete.
What the fuck? Oh, he turned this shit all the way out.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, just join up with me through the party.
Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. Despite
That's the first time that shit really ain't worked for me. For real, join up with me.
Escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox giving him once.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Talking
He had to get that. He had to get that last word. What you want to say about that playoff game?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He stopped up on his 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure
I got him on my fantasy team, so he better, bro.
Everybody
except us. He's playing Mason.
Now on the heel right. By Johnson. Here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Baker gonna fuck the Ravens up, boy.
Play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He said when it comes down to
the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they don't get.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Who y'all play this week?
Continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150.
Oh, y'all definitely
get
yards.
Defense has really had his problems trying to keep him contained.
Yeah, that's a nigga that know he about to get his ass whooped. The type shit you was just talking, you got the whoop the PG Kansas
championship, and you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nice team.
The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Beating a nice team. Oh, we beat the Jags one year. Come on. Right. Who else is there? No, we lost to Carson Wentz. I'm beating y'all niggas. And the Bengals and the Browns.
No, cause listen, Carson Wentz
everything
whooped our ass that year. That shit got so ugly. Whenever Carson Wentz whooped their ass.
Everything. That was bro too, but I don't know about him.